organized at the local councils, and your activities will only be centered at the national capital. That will not give you enough strength to impact positively on your target. So first, we urge you to take conscious effort to decentralize your activities, decentralize your structures, and then decentralize your systems, procedures, and others, especially in each of these countries that I've enumerated. You should be seen to be represented so that the women can participate in the council's development processes. It is then that you can transmit all your capacity and all your resources to empower the women over there. And it's good to inform you that in all these councils, the central administration as well as some CSOs are operating in these councils. And the CSOs in particular have activities that target women. They deal with women farmers. They try to encourage women to take leadership positions at the councils, to participate in the development processes at the councils. They also support the women with programs such as literacy programs, and then they train the women as well. They encourage them to take women leadership. So you also at the council levels, you could partner with, to identify such CSOs and partner with them. They will support you, they will give you the necessary tools, the necessary processes, and they may even partner with you in terms of the program that you have planned. Sometimes when you plan your programs, you don't necessarily need, once you are targeting the women, you don't necessarily need to implement them yourselves. After all, it is the result that you are seeking to achieve. If you have an organization or a body that seeks to actually implement the specific activities for you to achieve your results, I think it is better. They also support the women in VSLX, Village Savings and Loan schemes. So you could get in touch with such CSOs so that you see what they are doing to the women. You can help them mobilize the women, and most of your ideas can be transmitted to the women through these CSOs. I think that will help a lot. And also with respect to you saying you are not giving space and others, I don't have a brother. All my 4 siblings are women. So when I'm talking to women or when I'm dealing with women, I know what to say. Have it at the back of your mind that giving space, political space, economic space, and others, you see, they are not given to women on the silver platter. The men, because it has something to do with safety and security. Why will I'm a man, why will I say if I have to stand elections to become a member of parliament, a family that I need to feed and others, why will I say I should stand down for a woman to be the head? So if you are coming to compete with me, come well prepared. That is how what I urge the women. If you feel shy, you will have yourself to blame. If you feel timid, you will have yourself to blame. So whilst you are asking for the space, politically, administratively, and in leadership positions, get yourself prepared. Because it is a rugged terrain and you must be prepared to face whatever consequences there are within those terrains. That is what I always urge my sisters to do. If you are going in for something, you need all the necessary assistance as you are asking. And it is good, I'm sure you are prepared to work and to rub shoulders with the men. If you are giving, be sustainable in whatever you are doing, and be prepared to go the extra mile.
I think just first presentation we made concerning the availability of women's forum within the
Decentralization.
yeah. When I read my brief background on the women's forum, I said women's forum, we have 350 registered groups all over nationally, regionally, districts, and chief dominations. Even in our executive, we have president, vice president one, the fifth, and then vice president two is from Falaba. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I had gone out.
And then we have our coordinators, regional coordinators. We have regional coordinators in each region. And then we have district coordinators in the 16 regions. And then we have children coordinators also. So whenever we do have programs, we always go, we use those in different regions and in the districts. We don't take people from here to there. So we work closely. If you go all over Sierra Leone, you just ask about women's forum, and it's the women's forum this year. So that is.
Thank you very much.
Good.
Let me now take.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thanks very much, Mr. Sweden. Now remember that the new leadership was presented to the head of state.
Yeah.
You talked about it. And on the same day, I received, these beautiful pictures of you posing with the president.
Yeah.
From a lady called Fatimata of the Falaba.
She is the
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
they signed an agreement with the EU some few weeks ago, a few months, 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Now. They were implementing a project focusing on women in Falaba and also on people with disabilities in Falaba. Now I'm able to remember. I saw this beautiful
She's my vice president
picture.
too.
She's the vice president
Yeah.
for that particular region. Huh? Or
For
she's
national
for the
office.
national.
Yes.
Oh,
The national.
all right. Good. Good. Now let's hear from Henry. Briefly on some of the activities that we've done, including capacity assessment in the councils.
Okay, thank you very much. This is something that I enjoy being in the company of civil society. That's my background. When I left college, I worked for a campaign and I've always gone back to assist. In this project, one of the first things we did was to undertake a capacity building assessment. And one of the key findings that was glaring was the participation of women was marginal in the councils. I guess it's something you can easily advocate. You can gain some grants on it with the deputy minister being there. The participation of staff, there is no affirmative action, as you know, or equal opportunities program that will give women more opportunity. So for instance, for me, when I lecture at the university, I take special interest in my female students, particularly some of those who are coming from marginal communities like Fulais. I personally address the issue of the importance of their participation and why I want them to take seriously their being at the university, because they are representing all of those people. You must have gone to graduation ceremonies. The interesting aspect is that you see a lot of people who come there who are women, but they are mostly the uneducated women. You see rooting for their children. It means a lot. It's emotional. It's fulfilling. So most of the time, I take interest in talking about that to them. And with the councils also, we take interest in really propping up the female staff. So I'll talk about some of the trainings we have done, but even in our implementation programs, we try to make sure that space is given to female staff. For instance, we are very pleased in Bombali, we have a female chairperson and chief administrator, which is the second. The one is in Bo. You understand? And like Sule was saying, getting to the top is not free. You understand? Nobody lets you in for free, especially we as men, we have enjoyed the power of being there. You understand? I take a very progressive look at life. But sometimes, even myself, I go home and tell my wife, I say, see this thing here? Sometimes, maybe those people in Saudi Arabia, they are enjoying, you know what I mean? So I tell my wife, I say, we are suffering. I only have you as one wife, and sometimes you say you are tired, you are this. I say, you make these other people, they look good. You understand, Julius? My brothers who are not educated like me, they have 8 wives. You understand? And sometimes you make me feel as if I've chosen the wrong ideology. I said, but I believe in this. I believe in this, genuinely. I said, but, and I talked to lots of young people about it. So for us, in this program, we belong to that school in a way that we believe in equal opportunity. But we also believe that we have to be sensitive in our program. Women and men do not have the same access. So one of the first trainings we did was what we call workplace safety. We didn't go to do sexual harassment training for good reasons. They will not have attended. They will have sent their female staff. They will not have taken it seriously. So Julius, as you realize, our training was on workplace safety, and beneath that, we handled the physical and psychological platforms that create an enabling environment. Part of it was sexual harassment, which is a serious issue in workplace.